What do I do? Yeah, move the what the joystick.
Welcome back to Yelling at Clouds, the show where I look at games that I just don't quite understand. And welcome to the most generic name in video games. This is Game of War Fire Age. I gotta imagine their SEO on that is amazing. My name is Attack Slug, and I have never played this game before, but it is one of the top grossing games on the Android App Store. It is free to play, and there is a cartoon version of Kate Upton and her boobs. They made enough money in this to afford a commercial in the Super Bowl, which is bonkers. Just straight up bonkers. So, let's see exactly why, or exactly what Game of War is, how it works, and what it is that makes it so addictive. Right away, I can see people, there is a chat room going on there in the lower portion of my screen. And right away, I say, I don't want an active chat room in my video games. That sounds like a bad idea. But, we have some unused items. I think I skipped like 2 text boxes getting my audio sync set up, so that's unfortunate. But, we're going to hit continue here, and click on items, and see what the initial part of this game is. This is the store. Please spend money. Is that really the first thing that you want to show me? Let us open your gift. Okay. Now, I'm going to guess that quests are the meat of the game, perhaps? Alright, so apparently we're going to get attacked, and she has provided a shield over the city that will last 24 hours. Use this time wisely. I will not use it wisely. When do I ever do anything wisely? Just follow recommended quests to increase your power. A world of wonder awaits you! I somehow don't believe you, virtual version of Kate Upton. By selecting yes, oh god. So, the very first thing this game does, I am literally not even 5 minutes into this, the very first thing is, hey, give us $5. How about no? Now then, by selecting yes, you are affirming that you are 13 years old or over. If you are under, please hit no and go away. We don't want your clicks. You don't have a credit card, or you shouldn't have a credit card, because you're under 13. So, obviously, I'm an old man. That is the point of this show, so we're gonna hit yes. Here we are. People are still having weird chat hookups down there in the live chat. So she said follow the quests. So first I'm going to click this free gold button. Receive free gold for joining an alliance. I don't want to do that because I don't care. I'm not sure how intrinsic to the game experience that is. Alright, this is our quest thing. You can see there, immediately there is a thing up the top that says, hey, spend $5, please. Please spend $5. Please, just give us money. And I would imagine that is how they get all their money, is that just by constantly badgering you to give them more money is how they get their money. So, we're going to hit up daily quests here. We're going to hit up basic quest. I just got a secret gift by clicking on a little jumping chest thing. My quest is to build a logging camp. So, I'm going to click on this little thing here and look for logging camp. Oh god, it is like a wiki here. We're not going to do that. That is outside of the scope of this show. That is far too complex. So video games, I think, should have pretty simple tutorials, or at least that manage to intelligently ease you into a game. And this is just menu UI overload. And I get a feeling that my daily quest is simply just, I click on it, and then it happens, or I click on it and then wait 5 minutes. So it is quite possibly literally waiting the game. So we're going to hit speed up here. I think I got those bonus speed ups. So, we've got 100 gold, yeah, we got speed up. 1-0. Basic quest complete, build a logging camp. And I don't even know where that is or where that would be. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I can scroll around here. Graveyard. You are not ready for the graveyard. Okay, if you say so. We can spend 1 gold to instant build it, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna wait a minute. All right. Empire quest complete. Checkboxes are happening. So I'm going to imagine that what you want to do here is build up your little, you know, Farmville type area. You wanna build up your base, and then I guess defend it from people who are wanting to intrude upon it. So let's go back into quests. We did one. We've got 4 available daily quests. So let's just see what the common quest is here. We're gonna start that, and then back out here to the thing. That's at 17 minutes, and it's build an academy. So one would imagine that would be a thing you would put in town. You say academy, and then you build it. And then that'll take a minute and a half, and when that is done, it says free there. I'm just going to hit whatever, free. Alright, some kind of a tech tree here that does research, and now she's leaving, I guess, I don't know. So we're following the recommended quest. Obviously, this is all very early tutorial stuff. Hey, guess what? Please spend $5. You only have 20 hours to spend $5. No, I'm not going to spend $5. It's not happening. So, as always, I will remind you that my ideas about what makes a good video game are not necessarily what people on mobile want to say is a good video game. It could be a good time waster. It could be a good thing to kill time while you are sitting in a doctor's office or whatever, but not necessarily a good core video game. And that is, you know, pretty much why I'm doing this show. Is I want to understand, but at the same time, I'm kind of predisposed to say I understand what this is to the extent of it's not a thing that I want to play. But I'm doing it anyway because I think that could possibly make for an interesting bit of YouTube content. But if it's not, let me know and I'll just, you know, stop doing them. I don't know. Anyway, we got alliance events. Here we go, solo event. I am all about the solo event. Make your own jokes there. You see here, I can speed up these, and this is how they obviously this is how they get you. Say, okay, well, you want to speed it up by reducing the timer by 1 minute. You can spend 5 gold, or you can spend 70 gold, and then you wouldn't have almost any gold left. And obviously, if you want to buy more gold, you can hit the little plus button up here, and it'll bring up what I would assume is the store at some point. Maybe there it is. So there's your bonus. Get gold streak. Yeah, you wanna spend $100 on gold? Go right ahead. So gold is what is going to gate your progress in this game. I just got some VIP points. I don't know what that does. You can see here there are like there's rock, there's wood, there's metal. I think that's iron, wheat, and then whatever that 20.77k is. I don't actually know. I clicked on it. Oh, it's silver. Okay. So those are our resources. Those aren't the virtual currency, and I don't know what the power meter actually does up there. But we're gonna, I guess, ideally, you just kind of want to hit up these quests and then like take them all. Become a VIP to get certain quests. No, that costs money, I would assume. Not gonna do that. We're gonna collect our rewards here, hopefully. All right, we've got some kind of a warrior hero lady here. We're gonna hit OK. I'm sure she comes into play when attacking other people's stuff. We're just going to keep collecting. I'm not even sure what we're actually collecting here. So we're going to spend... If it's giving us the option to spend 1 gold on something to make it happen instantly, then I will certainly do that because for this video, you know, for the purposes of this video. But I feel like that's kind of a waste of your time or, you know, a waste of your resources. So we got training quests. These are all things that I guess when you get there you can collect, you know, things here, miscellaneous, all other good stuff. So there's certainly stuff to do in this game, but it seems like it's all pretty much just, you know, click on a thing and wait for that thing to happen. Athena's gift, dark energy. Do you really want dark energy? That's a thing that people would actually want. That seems ill-advised, but you know what the hell do I know? So I'm assuming that this map here, you know, gets bigger and you can perhaps zoom out and... Oh god, what's happening? So we can now train troops to defeat our foes. Awesome. And once again, we do a thing and then it says, hey, give us $5. It's like, I don't care how many times you ask me, it's just not happening. Oh, there you go. Next level is 130 gold. I don't have 130 gold. And there's no option to do it for real time. There's no option for that. How about that? How about that? So I haven't seen any other indication yet on how to earn the gold for, you know, when you want to actually Like, perhaps it is some kind of a questing thing where actually I have to go out and attack other people to get gold that way, and that seems interesting, at least in terms of a gameplay perspective. But when I'm collecting here, my gold is not going up, so I'm getting stuff for my village, stone and wood and that kind of stuff. But the core gameplay, get the gold stuff is not really not really working for me. So we got to build a villa. Right now, it is a lot of clicking and getting things as we click them. So I feel like if you like the idea of clicking and waiting, this is, a game you might like. And if you like the idea of building your own little city and upgrading it, this is a game that you might like to play. But I don't know where the actual battle stuff comes into play. Perhaps that is like after the 24 hours. Oh, here we go. It's my empire, so let's click on my neighbor here and attack them. No available troops. Okay, well, I don't have 1 million troops. Extreme. Alright, so we're gonna have 20 swordsmen, and we're gonna attack with the bare minimum of swordsmen, just to see what it looks like. That's all I kinda wanna know, is what does it look like. Alright, we are now marching to the opponent's base. I don't know if this is something that happens in real time, or if it's all just kind of queued up with whatever their stats are. It's kind of a numbers battle. I would assume not in real time, but what the hell do I know? I don't really play. Like, is it asynchronous, or what is the deal? But we're beating them up, so we will see whether or not we actually win or lose, and then we'll kind of wrap up this video in terms of they're on fire, yeah. In terms of what this game actually is, which seems like build up your base and attack your local people and build a bigger base. And just a lot of click and wait, click and wait, click and wait. And if that's a thing you're into, then yeah, sure. But for me, there's not enough gameplay in here to continue playing it by any stretch of the imagination. It is very much... what's the word I'm looking for? It's a hamster wheel. It is very much a hamster wheel. And, I like my games that are not hamster wheels. Now, granted, there are some you could say, yeah, Attack Slug. This game you love is totally a hamster wheel. But usually, the games that I play have a little bit more to them than click and wait, click and wait. So, that being said, I think I understand partially what the appeal is here in Game of War Fire Age, one of the most generic names of a video game I could possibly think of ever. Much like Clash of Clans, this feels like a case of filling bars. While I did write a song called Filling Bars, which you should check out on this channel, I wrote a song about that, and yeah, it's if you derive enjoyment from merely filling bars with not a whole lot of interaction otherwise, then perhaps this is a game that might appeal to you. But for me, I am going to now close this app and get this off my phone, because I don't want it anymore. So, that being said, my name is Attack Slug. This has been, once again, Yelling at Clouds, because I'm an old man who does not understand this new age of video games. And stick around for more videos on this channel, because there are plenty of them. And I will see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.